Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. So today we're going to be continuing our topic of finding. We're going to be talking a bit more about finding, how to find people, and really giving you some ideas and ways that you really can find people within your normal everyday routine in life. That's what it's about, right? So we're going to go ahead and jump right in and get started. So first and foremost, have you ever or are you feeling frustrated? Frustrated that you don't have sufficient people to work with? Frustrated because there's not enough people. You don't have the business builders, you don't have the customers, so you need to find new people. Well, you feel like there's not enough new people to find. Do you ever feel frustrated because you feel like you've talked with everyone in your warm market? I hear people all the time say, well, I don't have anyone else in my circle, I don't have anyone else to talk to, I've ran out of people in my warm market. Have you ever been frustrated because you live in a small town or a town that's overpopulated by oil people, right? People that sell oils from one company or the other. Are any of these you? These are three things that I hear quite often from people that at least one point in their business they have felt frustrated about this. And it's normal to be frustrated about finding people. It's normal to feel frustrated that we don't have enough people at times. But the key is to overcome that. The key is to keep working and to keep looking for people, because that's how you're no longer going to be frustrated. So if you are frustrated, take a couple minutes, take a breather, take a break, and then get to work, right? Don't let your frustration linger on forever. Take some time and get back to it. But just know it is common. It does happen. At one point or the other, we will feel frustrated that we don't have people to talk to. That maybe we have talked to people in our warm market and we've ran out of it. But I can tell you, if we find correctly, you will never run out of people in your warm market to talk to. So let's focus on that. Let's focus on looking and doing the things that we need to do so that way you never have to worry about running out of people for that warm market. Okay, so one thing that I want you to do is I want you to take a couple minutes. We're going to talk about your daily routine. We're going to take some time to really evaluate what it is that you do on a regular daily basis, okay? So what do you do daily? Do you go to the store? Do you get gas for your car? Do you take kids to school? Do you go to the gym? What is it you do on a daily basis? Do you go to church? Do you sit at home all day? Take a few minutes and really think about and evaluate what you do on a daily basis and what your daily routine consists of, right? This is the first key and way to find new people. So take a couple minutes and write it down. Think about what you do. Most likely in all of our lives at some point or the other, we have to get out of our house, right? So every one of us should have something to write down. Do you go buy groceries? Do you go to the store? Do you go to the library? Do you take your kids to sports? Do you volunteer? What is it you do on a daily basis? And do this for a week. Evaluate each day of your week and see what you do. Do you go to work? Think about these things, okay? And then once you do that, who do you interact with? So really think about who you're interacting with. Is it kids? Is it family members? Is it employees or colleagues? Who are the people that you're working with? So take the time to really evaluate your routine, okay? Really, really think about it and write down everything you do. Oftentimes, we're all doing something at one point or the other, right? So write it down. Okay, and then guess what? Once you do this, the big surprise is when you really start to think about it, and if you're honest with yourself, you will see that there's people that you come in contact with on a regular basis that oftentimes we haven't talked to. We have forgotten to talk to. We've created excuses in our minds for these people, and we should have talked with them, right? This is something that we need to remember. So when we're talking to people, it's important to keep that in mind. When we're talking with people or looking for people, it's important to keep in mind those people that we come in contact with regularly. Are we creating excuses for them? Are we giving them a way out before we even talk to them? So really think about your daily routine and evaluate it. Think about the people that you come in contact with. I'm telling you, you could talk to every person at the gas station while you're pumping gas. Those are going to give you new people to talk to. I'm not saying you have to be that crazy person that goes up and says, hey, buy my product, but you could get to know someone. You could connect with them. You could invite them to connect with you and to learn more about what you do. There are definite ways that you can find new people just in your normal daily routine. Okay? Now, take the time to really think about this. Take the time to really think about what you're doing on a regular basis and be honest with yourself. Every single one of us, I know I have done it multiple times. There's times that I could have talked to someone and I didn't. And I created that excuse for them that, oh, maybe they're not interested, or maybe they can't afford it, or maybe it wouldn't work, or maybe it wouldn't be a good fit. And that's okay. We've all done it. But stop. Don't create excuses for people. Let them be the one to tell you no, and you talk to them and you work with them and you get to know them and find a common ground to connect with them. That's what it's about, okay? So really take the time to do that and to think about what and who you interact with on a regular basis and how they could potentially become part of your warm market and people that could potentially become members of your team as business builders or customers. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about is getting out. So if you have your daily routine and now that you've written it down, you see, wow, I do a lot of the same thing. Let's change it up a bit. Go to a coffee shop and sit there and work instead of working at your house. If you're taking your kids to ball, maybe go a different route and then park in a different spot. Hang out with different people or sit around different friends and get to know other people. Change your routine. Oftentimes, just a small change in our routine makes a huge difference in our warm market. So if we just change up the small things, okay? So if we go to a different grocery store in town that we might like, if we go to a different bank teller, guys, just find a way to change up your routine. Sitting in a coffee shop working on a Saturday or something like that on a regular basis really makes a difference. It really does help you to meet new people. People are going to see you're out there. They're going to see that you're a regular at the place, and they're going to want to get to know you over time. These are the ways to meet new people. Go to the library, read a book, go to the park, do something to get out. It's as simple as that. You just need to be out. Now, granted, we all can't do that. We all can't go sit at a coffee shop all day. We can't all do something, but there is a way that you can get out. Find something small that you can do that allows you to change your routine just a little bit, to make just a little change in your routine so that way you're able to come in contact with new people, people that maybe you would not have come in contact with otherwise. This is what it's about. Thinking outside of the box, guys. It doesn't take huge miraculous changes to find new people. Changing little things and putting yourself out there makes all of the difference in the world. And it can be scary and it can be time consuming at times, but the truth of it is this helps you find people. And without people, you don't have a business. So take the risk, take the time, and get out and change up things and find people for your business. So this has been basic information on finding people, nothing crazy, but this is what it starts with. Evaluate your regular routine. Think about where you're at and what you're doing and who you're working with. I guarantee you, if you really do that and you're honest with yourself, you're going to see a difference. You're going to see that there's people that you could talk to. And a lot of times that's enough to keep you busy. You don't even need to change up your routine because there are people that you can talk to. There's people in your everyday interaction, life, and working that you will find people. So take the time to evaluate what it is you're doing, who you're doing it with, and who else you could talk to. Stop creating excuses for people. So if you feel like someone can't afford something or it's not going to work, let them tell you that. Let them come to you and give you that reason. You don't be the one to create that for them. Let them tell you. Because oftentimes we may create the need and show them the benefits of the product, and guess what? They might say yes. But if we don't present, we don't give them the opportunity, they're never going to say yes. So talk to everyone. Give them the opportunity to be a success and to take advantage of what it is you are offering. help them to benefit from your business and the products that we offer. That's what it's about, right? Talk with everyone. And then after doing all of these things, change up your routine. Find a way to change something small. Find a way to get in front of a few more people. Simple little things is all it takes to get yourself in front of new people. And then genuinely connect with them. Get to know them, connect with them, and as you do so, you will have more people interested in your business. Have a great day, guys.